So maybe just wanting to say manager Chris Hardy after a 4-1 win against Billingham Town in the Durham Challenge Cup. What are your thoughts on the game, Chris?
Yeah, it was a game that allowed us to maybe rest a few players, which I think was probably needed. It was a game that I think showed some complacency at times, but then other times it showed, some real class as well. I think the scoreline was probably a fair reflection of the game. On a different night, maybe we might have liked to have been a bit more clinical in front of the goal. But yeah, like you say, we're pleased to get through the game. We've got minutes into people that hadn't been getting minutes previously, which was all important. And it obviously puts us in the draw for the next round as well. So it's positive, good, pleased with it.
We obviously had 2 reserve players stepping up and Ray actually making his debut. Is that something you maybe want to try and help prolong our depth of the squad as well?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the reserve side are there for exactly that. To support the first team, and obviously with Reid this evening, getting his minutes and his home debut. That was pleasing, and I think, like you say, given the fact that where the game went, it sort of allowed us to do that. But yeah, like you say, the reserves are there to support the first team, and the relationship with Gareth and his guys are good. So like you say, long may that continue, because it's really important in terms of the infrastructure of the football club.
Obviously, we went 1-0 down. Was maybe the way we came back a bit important for if we do go 1-0 down in the game, such as in the league? Yeah,
absolutely. I mean, I think the nature of the goal that we gave them, and unfortunately that's exactly what we did. It needed a reaction, and we got a reaction. I think it was never a panic button being pressed, because ultimately we do create chances and we do score goals. So it was just a matter of just getting back into stride, and it was a little bit of a waker, in terms of some complacency that we were seeing on the ball at that particular point. But like you say, I think we made improvements, towards the back end of the first half, and seen some significant improvements in the second 45.
So with Sunderland RC on Saturday, an opponent we faced recently, is that something we're maybe looking into how to play out today against them?
Well, yeah, like you say, we played them only a couple of weeks back. We were positive in terms of the result on the day. Yeah, like you say, it's fresh in the memory. It was, if I remember rightly, for the back end of the game, it was a little bit nervy. Fair play to RCA. We expect a tough game on Saturday. So, like you say, we need to be, on our mettle. We need to be making sure that we're firing. We need to be making sure that, like you say, we're bringing, top class performances to get us over the finish line.
Right, cheers, Chris. Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers.